Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
There's the whistle.
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't...
The player after this.
That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Van
We will
Belten
take the
gets
player
across
after
and
this.
deals with it. Oh, that's delightful. Nedved wins the duel this time. Oh, that's fabulous.
And this is Del Piero.
He is through here. Great defending, strong and determined.
Nagatomo. Schneider. It's Schneider!
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
And it's Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
And he's taking no chances there. Looking for options for movement.
Now it's Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages.
Not much subtlety about that challenge.
That's a sharp pass. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Messi, and he's managed to get free.
That's good play. Ball's gone out of play.
Kimmich. Oh, important interception.
Del Piero.
That has ended up in no man's land.
So it is still 0-0. Schneider played out to the right.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
And he's in, and the shot! It's hit the upright.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single play...
He's having a shot! Quality ball.
That's a cute ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Brilliantly cut out.
Nedved, and now the breakaway.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shot could be on. Shot a goal! Cleared without hesitation.
Belletti. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, super find. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Yamal. And he gets rid in a hurry. And they're back on the ball again.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Schneider. Van Bouten. Rijkaard. Now Saliba. Belletti. Messi. Kimmich. And this is Batistuta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Not the most accurate pass. Ferdinand. Played into space out wide. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kimmich. Rijkaard. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's really put himself on the line here. Milan with the corner, they're first. Schneider plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Messi. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's gone for goal!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Belletti. Saliba. Milan still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Now it's come to nothing. Nedved. And they can counter here. That is a great pick out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a throw. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So we've reached the hour mark. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Schneider. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Haaland. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Batistuta. Gerrard aimed beyond the defence. Van Bouten calmly anticipates. Neuer sends that a long way. Now it's Del Piero. And it's Nedved. Nedved. Neither of them. And he's decided to go for it. And the ball's come loose here.
Process, and it should only take about 3 days before the room is usable again. This dude can be a great superhero.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
He needs to be used as a model coach.
Schneider. Dunk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
In October, you were on a Zoom call with your colleagues from the New Yorker magazine. Everyone took a break for several minutes, during which time you were caught masturbating on camera. You were subsequently
Oh, there's a probing ball. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Belletti. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. 75 minutes played. And here's Haaland. Goes for goal! No, not quite.
Dunk probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Gerrard does well to get it back. Belletti. And this is Messi. Cannavaro. Cannavaro drives forward on the overlap. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Good chance here! Oh, that could cost them.
Gerrard clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Costa Curta. And it's Schneider. Now he's got space here. Saliba. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass. He has a look up.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Eto'o.
He's tried one! Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Schneider!
They've got to be quick to recover this.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Rijkaard getting this one clear.
And that is that.
Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what do you...
This is the type of girl that will absolutely and decimate your whole entire life.
Well,
Just look at the thing between her legs.
I think we're gonna go with attack result because we already have Dempsey as a center forward. We have Dempsey as a center forward, so we definitely gonna go for. Let me see. We already have Dempsey right here. Dempsey. There it is. So we're just gonna go for, which is I'm undecided, man. What? I'm undecided. I already have one center forward, but I also like this guy. I also like this guy right there. The Harry. I love this Harry. I don't know, he's a center forward as well. Acceleration 80. Balance 81. And then we got this guy right here. Acceleration 80. Balance 80. Dribbling is 80. Does he have double touch? Let's see if he has double touch. They all should have double touch. Yeah, he has double touch, so it is what it is. We're gonna sign. Yes, sir. Non vai in Italia. And sir. Well, let's go ahead and train him. Oh man. Let's go ahead and train him. Well, let's see. We'll do some training. Level up. We're gonna level him up. He's at 95. Ooh, dribbling went from 80 to 92. Tight possession 80, 91. Curl. We got speed 84. Kicking power 82. Now, should we go? We're gonna hit him with what? What should we hit him with? I don't know. Should we go random? I don't know. We got already ball control, finishing, kicking power. We gotta go with striker instead. With striker instant, that's what we're looking at. Let's see. Shot down. That's for defender. Hard work. Acceleration, physical. Let's go with. Ooh. Okay. Then. I don't know. Agility. Defending, running technique. Ball carrier. Passing. I don't know, man. I don't know. Aerial. Shooting. Okay, finishing 82, kicking power 86, physical contact 67. Why physical contact so low, man? I'm just gonna go random. I'm gonna go random. It is what it is, man. I'm gonna stay with that. Shooting sucks. Dribbling. Oh, are we gonna go ahead and play one game with him? We're just gonna be in quick match. That's it. Tomorrow we'll be playing some division. what above
excellence of the country and elevate racial tribal politics. Okay, so if you eradicate racism, then and that eliminates the put them in place because they're minority. You want the best in everything. If you were about to board a United Airlines flight and you find out that airline pilot says, "I was hired because of diversity. Let's have a great flight." Would that make you feel good or not so good? No, but I know he's still got to be qualified to fly that aircraft. Again, we know because air traffic controllers and many others, they relax those standards. You're saying that, but look, it does not make sense. It's irresponsible. Not only to say that, but to actually put, unqualified people in risk. But we know that's actually happening every day, and that's why it doesn't make sense. But racial quotas end up mattering more than excellence. The illegal ethical surgery on
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
First touch, baby.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Shoots!
What?
No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
That's a good run down the left. Pedri. Now it's Messi. Well, there weren't too many attacking options there. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Messi, distributed tidily. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And it's with the keeper. Donnarumma punts it upfield. Del Piero. Driving forward.
Why?
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Lovely feet. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Messi. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. Corner given. And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. He's hit it first time.
Alexander-Arnold really needed everything to come together then. Easy.
Schneider.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival.
Looking for options for movement.
Yamal gets into a good position. And Bebeto!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. He's got full. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
What? I'm not feeling my move.
Barcelona get
boy,
their
not
fourth
finished.
corner. And he's taking no chances there. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through.
Oh, that's neat.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
His big chance! Goal! Barcelona!
All right.
Barcelona
We got to
are
get
in
serious.
front.
Man. We got to get serious.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Good ball over the top.
And a shot! Loose ball now. Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good running with the ball.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And he's managed to get free.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Del Piero.
Del Piero
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross needs to be good. Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. Cleared without complication. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Milan really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And that's the second half started. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. They're up to 5 corners now. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard. Oh, this is a terrific run. Shot, surely! There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple.
Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. Bebeto! It's in! And this is getting better and better. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be. That could spell trouble. And here's Del Piero. So what can they make of this? Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! He scores! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
First match, first goal with Rizal. Atep Rizal, man.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts.
Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level. Bebeto is on his own.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Costa Curta
Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Now it's Yamal. He won't be happy with that one. Pedri. And it's Davis. He's being urged to shoot. Takes a shot!
Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Now it's Del Piero. And he was quick to react. Messi. Barcelona could counter here. Yamal picks it up out wide. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought...
Can he finish? And somehow he managed to miss it.
Schneider fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Numero 23. Lasciano il campo per il numero 17, il numero 21.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nagatomo. And he was alert to it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4.
Milan making another change here. And there's going to be a major shake-up in... It's a mighty effort! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He is through here. That is good strength. Looks across and plays it in. And that should get the job done.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
They're
avoiding...
And it's been given away. Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. That has been cut short.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's been slipped through, and he's managed to get free. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Bebeto. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And this is... It's Luis Suarez! It's bounced back off the post.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 55.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Numero 6.
Nedved! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And that will be the final act. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
Man, I don't know what I just did right there with the information, but anyway, let's see how it works. Let's see how it plays out.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And already we're underway here.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now, can they get him away?
Mbappe! And it's a goal!
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Now that looks a decent ball.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Serginho.
De Bruyne.
Ghana do have a chance to counter here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, well measured.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Del Piero. Can he get on the end of this? Chance, surely! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Nagatomo. It's a searching pass. Nagatomo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Mbappe.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that has not gone well. And the pass is intercepted. Serginho providing an outlet on that flank.
Up he goes! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Ghana are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Baresi. Cross needs to be good. And he can clear it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Schneider tries to pass it through. Deftly away. That's a good run down the left. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kudus. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now the ball in. And they've got rid. Looking for the run. Defending was strong and firm. Quality ball. And this is De Bruyne.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Mohamed Salah.
Can he get it through?
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Costa Curta clears it away.
But they've got it again. Oh, that's ambitious. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
It's a promising position. Great defending, strong and determined. Now he's off and running.
Ferdinand.
Opts for safety. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Threads one in. He's on it. Can he get away? He's had a shot! A whisker high.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better chance, really, and 99 times out of 100, and you know what I'm going to say next.
And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi che sul maxi schermo è possibile seguire le notizie sul traffico.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Danger averted for now. And this is Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Pass somewhat off target.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
And it's Gerrard. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Great ball if he can get there.
Oh, there's the shot!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, it's fallen loose again! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Oh, nearly. Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Just about up to the hour now. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he cuts out the supply. Tries to play it through. Well-timed, excellent interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good chance here! And here's the chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. No, that's been intercepted. Looking to play him in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
In with the challenge. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Short changes him with that pass. And the through ball. And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Ghana find a position of real strength now. Oh, beautifully shaped ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Baresi, good driving run. Cannavaro with the foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? Keeper's not concerned by that.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Nedved. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Just 5 minutes remaining now. De Bruyne. He's a sharp little ball here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. They've won a corner.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now they can clear their lines. Shot a goal! Keeper is right behind it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good ball over the top. Cleared away. De Bruyne. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's that, the end. Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and...